Epic gaming is inbound. Does it work? Oh, the game works just fine. So, hey guys, welcome back to another game of Select Memory Card. It's actually a childhood favorite of mine. We're gonna select slot 2 because slot 1 is full of 100% save files and slot 2 is apparently completely empty. Interesting now, isn't it? Now, am I gonna take the what's expected of me? Am I gonna take a more chaotic route? Or am I just gonna be a contrarian? I think we're gonna behave today. Only I can make this so deep. I'm just letting the cutscenes play this time. Should I be reacting to this? Oh, they're running!
Is this rain ever gonna stop?
You tell I'm Spyro.
We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation?
Why specifically his butt?
Last one,
Why?
Nasty Nork.
Okay, Spyro, that casual racism is gonna get you in trouble sooner or later. And even if it doesn't, it's gonna eventually lead you to not having a social life because people are gonna dissociate from you.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just...
Yo, my balls itch!
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
You saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you
Oh, exposition.
It's working.
It's kind of brilliant how they wove the exposition into the narrative. How it's like it makes sense in terms of the plot relevance.
Rough landing.
Whoa, that's gonna leave a mark.
Beach?
No data. My asshole has no data.
Daring. Haven't you guys ever...
And I'm pretty sure I've made that exact joke.
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
And there goes my portal.
Well,
Wow. What an asshole.
Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Yeah!
A good for nothing hornheads.
Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all
Well,
sorts of trouble around here. But I
Why do we have to get rid of him? He seemed fine to me.
magic guide to
Just a
help
little
us
misunderstood.
begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute.
Isn't it nice when you meet somebody and they immediately just give you a laundry list of things you have to do? Alright, the adventure begins. I have never played games before, so this is very exciting to me. Now bet you didn't expect me to pull that maneuver. Are there any gems on the ground here? No. It's actually a myth. Okay. Never let him know your next move. Now come here, you white. I'm gonna destroy my throat if I keep that up. It's a funny bit now, isn't it? I especially laughed at the part where he repeated it for like 10th time. But it's really not good for my throat muscles. Those weren't built to withstand such treatment. I just wanted to see if my Sparks compass worked. For some reason it just doesn't register me pressing all the shoulder buttons. And it's not even a matter of the controller, it just doesn't work. That's kinda dumb. Now, can I bring the ladybug back? Because I wanna torture it for my own amusement. Okay, well, it's fighting back. I just want to nail one pointless proxy up at this guy. Well, that wasn't even a jump. That doesn't even count. Yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna go to the end of the level. Even though I cannot pronounce that combination of words, that's what I'm gonna do. That's actually intended. They programmed that. That's in logic. Trying to move the gosh darn. Oh, now it's in frame. That's very unprofessional of me. Glimmer talisman. Well, kind of a short level. Like, you could have used it a little bit more content, in my opinion. I feel like it was kind of a missed opportunity to not have really anything in the level. No, come you. You're not gonna club me, I'm not a baby seal. That's not how this relationship is meant to work, you big fella. Well, that was at least a bounce. That was a slightly bigger bounce. Hold on, I wanna do this whack route. Who needs power-ups? I'm not here to give the big power-up anymore business here. The big power-up lies to you about its benefits. Spreads the propaganda to schools. See, completely useless invention. One orb. Now, if I wanted to make this playthrough extra gimmicky, I would do the lizards without using the rocks. But that quite frankly sucks to do, because you need a perfect ladybug proxy for the final gazebo lizard. And while I have done that before, it took me 20 minutes to nail it. 10 minutes on the second time I did it. And there's a heavy risk that the third one isn't gonna keep up the formula of it taking less than the previous one. So trust me, I don't wanna do it, you don't wanna see it. Well, it would probably be cool to witness it actually nailed, but you don't wanna see me destroy my entire livelihood trying to get through it. I'm very slow and methodical about this, apparently. Okay, this isn't the lizard place. Let's just activate the lizard quest. Sounds like a fake game. Invented by some cartoon. Mom, get out of my room, I'm playing lizard quest. Ooh, that was a nice little jump, although completely useless in practice. And where is the third fellow? I'd like to have a little word with him. Now this, of course, was a trick. I'm not gonna steal that bit again. Yeah, I didn't need that. Yeah, I didn't need that freaking gem anyway. Thank you for the teleportation. The forced movement. Does that constitute as kidnapping? Oh, that was apparently my 10th failed ladybug proxy. Okay, come on now, bucko. Tearing this family apart. Hey, buddy. Alright, well, I just got the absolute max height. And I've never stood here before. Can I make it on top of this blue crystal? Isn't this a much better playthrough than any of the regular casual ones? It's not quite a speedrun, but it's not quite casual. It's a third, more sinister option. Screw you, asshole. Okay, so that's the guy I'm going for. But I think I need to aggro the mouse to trigger his existence. So that mouse needs to celebrate that one being killed. Alright. And now I can go for this guy. I think you can just get him like this. Well, not like that, but kinda like it. Something along those lines, just more successful, preferably. Okay, well, I hit him with the headbutt instead of the flame. Another little bounce. I don't know why I'm so addicted to doing this, it's a compulsion. No, that mouse is now escorting me instead of me him. Come on, you stupid! I'm pretty sure you can just get up there. Yeah, you need a little bit of a wall glide off of that gem to nail this particular glide here, but you can do it. There. Do I have enough for the power up to be active? Nope. How many do I have? 8. But that's not a number. 8 is just one of those numbers that are way too big for the human mind to be even fathomable. I'm just gonna use the rock like a good boy after I've done evil things to these big guys here. Which also unlocks a power up, which I might as well just use instead of trying to do the funny little flame jump. As funny as the flame jump is, I wholeheartedly believe that it's kind of a waste. Now, would me doing the gym minigame? Okay, buddy. Oh, you're really making me angry. And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Okay, well, I'm just embarrassing myself on all fronts here. This isn't a completely money-back let's playthrough, because I'm pretty sure you cannot 100% everything on the way to Winter Tundra without paying him at least once. So you pretty much have to do the any percent route if you wanna money-back this game fully. You can skip some instances, but some of the checks are simply just way too explicit. For example, in Autumn Plains, unlocking some of those levels is pretty much impossible without paying him. Because while the loading zone is probably stored out of bounds, Autumn Plains is shut pretty tight. Unless you can somehow use the gulp skip wall. For everything else, I quite frankly do not see this game being 100%able without either paying him or just getting rid of him. I'm gonna snipe the lizard though. Oh, he's a coward. He's a cow. Little known fact about these streets. Species reveal? Yeah, there is some degree of anti-cheat here. Now please give me the rock. Okay, well that was very fruitful now, wasn't it? So what's the intended way of getting this guy? I'm just gonna get this guy. It's like we're on the same wavelength. Is it just doing this? Thank you, you are very helpful indeed. Now is the little guy gonna come? Dankeschön, Freund. Is it intended for me to follow him? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's what it means. I would have never known that. You got it wrong for that one. Now I'm pretty sure you can just do this with a regular double jump. Assuming you can stand on objects. Yeah, you gotta do a hover into a flame. But other than that, it's fully doable. Doable. Now that if you wanna do this without the rock, the one up there, you need a ladybug proxy. And I'm not gonna go for it for that many times, but I'm gonna waste some time because it's more fun to waste time than to save it. That's philosophical. That's actually in the Bible. Now, I don't like profound quotes if they were said by a prophet. Now, on the other hand, if they were said by an autistic guy with a thinning hairline back in like 1800s, now it's very thought-provoking. I'm gonna worship that man with all I got. Hey, catch this, bucko. I just wanna respawn the ladybug one more time. For all time's sake. Just gonna miss him. Haven't seen him in a hot minute. Okay, I couldn't get him to come back. I have no idea how fodder even respawning fodder works in this universe. Okay, I almost flopped out of existence there. That's always a major danger. Oop. Get smoked. A little lighting action. That's 6. Thanks for helping me. Now this level you cannot leave through the pause menu. I'm pretty sure. Yup. It's because Summer Forest hasn't been invented yet. Yeah, I'm avoiding paying money backs, so I can pay him more down the line. This is actually how you were intended to play the game. Oh, it's this asshole. And I was having a good day too.
Oh no.
Delicious and good for you.
Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Don't you dark me.
Did you meet the
You
Glimmer?
dragged me from my home,
Yeah,
you
they gave me a suit of
asshole.
They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave
I
me.
just dug it up my head.
14 talismans in Avalar. and
It's
they
funny
are
because it's a
all
posterior
magical.
joke.
If you can collect enough of them,
Thumbs up if you got it.
defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I, got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro,
That's
look.
actually funny.
There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to
Me?
take the talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey,
My guidebook.
why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs,
He didn't even have a rebuttal.
I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect
That statement actually just gave him an existential crisis. He had to go think for a bit.
By lunchtime.
Ha, well, Whatever. Auto-saving. Ah, meine car has been recorded. Now you can proxy off of the frogs here, but I'm pretty sure if you can proxy off of the sheep, it's some task only proxy based on their jumping or something like that. Something dumb like that. Oh, I got a double butterfly. Now isn't that wholeheartedly economical? Now wouldn't it be funny if I completely 100%ed Summer Forest on this go without going to any of the levels? Well, I mean, it's not that big a deal because just based on the fact that I saved those 100 gems in Glimmer, I can easily afford swim, so it's not like even a trick. Plus, everyone and their mother has seen a speedrun of this game, come on. And even if you haven't, you have. So better not come to me with your counter-arguments, you fool, you silly baboon. Okay, well that was a very good jump. Okay, I couldn't do frog proxy. I have failed as a content creator. Well, I can explain G better before he did the accents, now it's just insensitive. Okay, the muscle memory of how you're supposed to do a frog proxy is actually slowly coming back to me. I'm having some memories. Having a flashback. Okay, just give it a swim, bucko.
Hello there.
I could scam my way into just doing the boss rush route and eventually just getting rid of money bags and thus learning swing automatically from beating Ripto, but I would quite frankly do anything else than try to actually learn gulp skip. So we're gonna do this the hard way. I'm not gonna talk to you, stupid poopy face. Now we're gonna no swim my way here. Swimming is for squares and losers. Little known fact around these streets. There was literally no reason for me to do this because there's a bunch of gems down here. So like in the long run, I didn't save any time whatsoever. That's only a good little backup if I don't have enough gems to unlock swim in the first place. Which I'm still kinda screwing myself with because I cannot get back without swim, so... Or maybe you can, I just don't know the route. Well, regardless of if the route exists or not, I don't know it, so for the purposes of my playthrough, it is impossible. Unless just a world record holder randomly comes into my chat and it's like, yeah, you can just like... You don't actually need to do the boss rush even anymore, you can just ace your way to the credits in Glimmer. You literally just gotta run up to the frog and stand there for like 2 minutes and boom, you teleport to the credits. Like it's the easiest ace ever recorded in a game. Hey buddy. Now wouldn't it be funny if I didn't pay him? I just gotta methodically make sure that whatever level is behind those walls I do last, so I get instantly teleported to the crush door and don't have to deal with the walls being up. So under those circumstances we're doing the speedway. That doesn't track. Oh, it literally cost like 1 or 2 orbs, I'm guessing. I don't know, I can't count. I kinda spaced off when they were going through numbers back in elementary school. Ah, riveting. Now I have no idea what the optimal route here is, so I'm just gonna do it like a good boy. To an extent. Now come here, you warrior. Hey man. Okay. Invulnerable boats. Okay, Bucko. You have cheated me for the last time. Hey man. Okay, I wasted a little bit of time, but it seems like the gates start here, so I will eventually be victorious in my endeavor. But it is very eventual indeed. Oh well, it is a conundrum and a half. Okay, well that was efficient. Okay. And victory is mine, indeed. Let me scroll my YouTube page to the right a little bit. Wanna see my... how many million concurrent viewers I have? Oh, you can kill these guys in this version too. Don't mind me, man. Just doing a little bit of cleanup. Okay. Now you were saying?
I guess.
No, I'm just gonna follow him like a good boy because I quite frankly do not know the route by heart. Although he is way too incompetent to actually be easily followable. Look at these goddamn turns. If you hadn't played this game before, you wouldn't know what to do. Kind of a jerk. Kind of a moron. Now what I would like to know is what is the purpose of this race here? And if this is a race, wouldn't it be the same thing regardless of who wins? Like, couldn't Hunter just give me the orb? Or is he petty like that? No, you need to beat me, so... Well, he kinda is. That's basically his entire gimmick. Play with me, Spyro, or I'm not giving you the orb. You know the thing you need to save us from the mess we are in and you are not? Yeah, I'm not gonna help you help us unless you play with me first. Great job. Oh, danke schön, Freundin. Did I hit retry? I'm leaving. Oh, just no music to really emphasize the shame. Really compound. Returning to Sumer Forest. I didn't even need to do a double jump there, but I did one anyway. That's how committed to the bit I am. Never let them know your next move. They will never anticipate what I'm about to do next. Okay, there's just a whole bunch of little gems lying around here. So there might be a little gem chase down the line. Wow! Into the pool with you. That was probably the wrong key. Plus the Disney Corporation sucks balls. It's kinda their gimmick. They invented that. They patented it, so... If you're somebody who enjoys doing that, you better stop because you're infringing on Disney Corporation's copyright. And they will sue you for every single penny you've ever had. Apparently I missed a life bottle. Isn't that quite hilarious? So I'm gonna empty out this bowl here. And then some trickery will ensue. Eventually, anyway. Just gotta make sure there are no gems in this little B tier underwater. Oh, that's the funny sex number. It's actually illegal in Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm gonna go... Wait a minute. Was that a gosh darn gem I just missed down there? Now that's actually illegal. This place is very large, so it's easy to miss individual gems. So I think the key to nailing a proxy off of these guys is to give them a little love tap, wait a little bit. Or just do that like a moron. Either one work. Brian Wade. He actually left some comments on some Spyro related videos about it. Like, yes, I am the famous Brian whose name is inscribed on the walls of your home. Now you're never gonna guess what I'm about to do here. Yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming at 10,000 miles away. It's actually a little known fact around these streets. Oh, I missed these gems. No, I gotta actually do the tutorial here.
Hi, Spot.
Oh, I'm gonna learn to glide. There's something so inherently cursed about this. Nice cock!
Very.
Wow. I just hope this doesn't somehow break the game. You never know with these games. The most random things, random sequence breaks can just completely break everything irreversibly. No, I don't care if I'm inbounds for the time being. I just want these gems up here. Without learning to climb. Is that too much to ask? Okay, 15 gems. They might be inside that place Moneybags is guarding. So let me just go and grab them real quick. Well, there definitely are gems down here. So that was a good call. Are you seriously going to -1 me? Oh, you are very much so pulling my penis right now. Okay, well, now this is turning into a sitting of pure hilarity. Oh, pure hilarity! That's from The Simpsons Season 2. Don't remember the episode's name. No more. I'm just gonna go back in bounds real soon. Dive into this pool here. First I'm gonna check this room. Okay, now I can sink. So an individual red gem can basically just be anywhere, and I cannot get the sparks compass to point. Well, it's pointing to the right, but I don't know if that's like a little jitter it does before pointing to the correct direction, or just gotta screwing myself. I'm gonna check this side of reality first. This is the most riveting gameplay on planet Earth. Hey, buddy. Okay, well, that wasn't even close to anything. Okay, I'm not gonna waste any more time with those jumps. It's kinda moronic. Should I just get another swim in there? Well, the answer to that is I could do that. So might as well. Isn't that what the Blank G channel is all about anyway? Just doing stuff. Alright, now we will move. Well, Sparks did point to the right, so... Okay, I seriously thought that wasn't gonna be solid. It wasn't even meant to be an innuendo. Ah, yes. That was intentional. That actually saves time. In the long run. Can I get a millisecond point once again? It's somewhere here. Over the rainbow. That's actually the name of my grandpa. He's kind of pointing everywhere at once, which is kind of funny. I'm starting to think this little fellow isn't actually that trustworthy after all. Ain't there no gems here? Just gonna go back here. Be doing multiple swims of shame here. Why am I trying to negotiate with this silly little beast on my shoulder? When even he doesn't know where the gem is. This is actually where you're meant to go. It's like a little known fact. This is actually how the programmers planned for it to go. Now this does give me a pretty good vantage point. So if I happen to see the glimmering of a gem. Alright, then I found it. I think you can get rid of swim in there by just touching a little puddle. And I was correct with that assertion. I don't know if the word assertion is properly used there. But I'm gonna use it anyway. And ain't there nothing you can do about it. So now after all that disappointment and heartbreak, we can finally go to Idle Springs. Level 1! Auto saving. My automobile is saving your game. That was riveting. I really enjoyed watching that cutscene there. Can he proxy off of you? Pretty please. Let's see how they move when you hit them. Okay, you most definitely can. Just based on the circumstances. Okay, I didn't want that bottle anyway. That bottle's stupid. Okay, I'm pretty sure this puddle is now empty. At least the initial puddle. I know that there's a minigame on the other side. You don't need to correct me. Coming here to insult my stream. Who do you think you are? Hey man. Sorry, I didn't mean to be that rough. Yeah. Okay, well, if you can proxy off of that guy, it's just way too difficile to be useful. But I'm pretty sure 14 Talisman does some kind of a weird jump towards the end of the level. It's just too difficile for me. Hey man. So wasn't it? It's 14 talismans. I think Summer Forest had less than the Autumn Plains, so... So that implies that it's not gonna be 7, it's gonna be less than 7 basically. I'm just trying to figure out when I should go to the Aquaria Towers, because I'm leaving that last so I don't have to pay money back for that particular check. A little bit of trickery. Teehee. Take that, you stupid caca poo poo face. That's what you get for messing with me. Okay, well, now I'm gonna be doing this. Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you? I am gonna do chest proxy, even if it doesn't yield any particular results, just because I'll find it fun. I'm gonna do the mini game also. I just want the gems, for I am greedy. Oh, there's some stuff there too that I've missed. Admittedly, I have played Spyro 2 way less than a 3. Hey man, just to pay you a little visit. I didn't actually intend to do that, but I ended up doing it anyway. Okay, you need to turn to the left a little bit to actually yield some results out of that. Now, wasn't the answer to this one just the quarters? Oh, epic victory. Okay, a little pop. Okay, well, I could get a good jump on the first try. Now let's actually annihilate myself. I wanted to say a line. Okay, let's stop messing with that. It's not fun. It's actually illegal. Now, are you sure there are no gems in this tunnel? There are. Now, isn't that something? I'm guessing these are the gems from the little chest I destroyed. But I'm pretty sure you can just get up there with the double jump. And I was correct with my assertion. I am indeed very evil. Okie dokie, now I will go to the next plane of existence. Okay, let's go to the fish minigame. This idol. Eat this. Eat this. Eat that. Don't eat that. But this you can eat if you so desire. I'm learning my colors for the first time. Ah, riveting gameplay indeed. Touché game, touché. Okay, eat this. Oh, come on, I would have counted that one. That's just unfair, buddy. It's okay, take your time. I'm in no rush. Nope. Segregation simulator? Alright, I am victorious. Ah yes, a little dip in the pool. Very refreshing indeed. So next up is the funny little minigame that I have seen no streamer actually figure out. Even though to me it is inherently very obvious. I just wanted to explore the geometry of that bridge a little bit. Half of that was actually just stumbling, but the other half was just me genuinely exploring. You cannot give me all the credit for being a fool. Okay, well that was rather foolish now, wasn't it? Okay, I didn't even wanna stand on that anyway. Okay, because they're both orange. Then because they're both... I think that's an octagon, I haven't actually counted them. I gotta count, I haven't counted in like 10 years. Now it's kind of oxymoronic considering I know the amount of years I haven't counted for, but... Still. It's a thought that counts. And that's why I haven't been counting. Isn't that deep? So now we're done with that minigame. I wish I could have done some neat chest proxy to get out of there. But that's just way too high above my pay grade to partake in such trickery. Okay, my head is become bonked. Oh, that is my browser working. I don't know, it's kinda looking like it's frozen. Okay. Everything is good. Except now it's off center. Okay, isn't that very professional of me? Some highbrow entertainment. Let's go do the minigame here. Even though I collected all the gems already. Because I'm efficient like that. Just get shit done. Ow. That was a painful flop. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, yeah, that's actually more efficient to do it that way. Okay, that was a little delayed reaction. Ripto's rear. I was kind of hoping that nobody would spot it. I was just kind of counting on people never spotting it, and eventually then being like, wait a minute. Something's off with the title there. You should have seen the title of my Crash Bandicoot stream. It was even more severely typoed. There was a lot of silent letters in that title. That's how I'll justify it, anyway. Just don't pronounce them. I think this is completely gemmed out. Do these have collision? That's definitely something a task can proxy off of. Just not a human being. Or at least this human here. I'm pretty sure the world record holder can just, like, look at something and fly to the moon with no explanation. Now I, on the other hand, need a hitbox. I love the thumbnail too. Why, thank you. I actually made that many days before with the anticipation of streaming this. And then it just kinda got stuck in limbo. The perfectionist in me almost made another one, but then I just decided to go through with this one anyway. It's kind of ominous how a giant Spyro is just staring down at Glimmer. Just completely judging everyone and everything in there. Okay. I know for a fact you can probably proxy off of those spiders. I say no for a fact and then the word probably in the same sentence, because that's certainty. I think that's certainty.
To aim the camera left.
Oh, that's what they do. I didn't even get the talisman this entire time. Gotta do everything yourself around here. Okay, thank you. So am I missing an orb? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay, this game just doesn't do like a you've collected all orbs animation. It only gives you the level complete screen. Or maybe I just didn't see it because I'm blind. Which means I cannot see. Little known fact around these streets. Now, is there something at the end of this waterfall here? Okay, well, now we're at the mercy of my searching skills. That's a perfect excuse to go try to do chess proxy for the next 20 minutes with no actual goal in mind of how I'm gonna use it. Just wanna nail a jump. Okay, well that was kind of a jump. Some vertical momentum was achieved there, regardless of if it had any lasting results. This is probably the easiest proxy you can do in this entire game, if I had to rank them. Because the hitbox is just there. You can go for it at any time. It's like a buffet. Okay, well, that was even bigger than I anticipated, so I couldn't use it. Luck is when opportunity meets preparation. And by golly, there was absolutely no preparation there. Okay, come on now, bucko. There we go. I didn't do a double jump out of there though, so I just kind of landed. Well, I at least did it. You can't say I didn't do the jump now. This is a way more fun way to do the playthrough anyway. Do these pointless jumps every here and again. Since I can't really do a proper money backslash of this game. Well, I mean, I can. It is possible. But it's kind of a boring playthrough because you just kind of do the any percent. There are some portals that are just completely hard locked. Meaning that you basically either have to pay him or just get him out of commission at the end of the game. Also, my Sparks compass isn't working. It's a first world problem, but a problem nonetheless, and my heart is broken. I didn't know that sound effect distorted the music. That's... You learn something new every day. So, isn't it 14 gems? Yep. There's actually the exact amount of talismans in this game. Little known fact around these streets. Thumbs up if you got the joke. I've gotta start work, but I'll hop in and out when I can. Excited to see you streaming. Yay, that's real nice of you, and there's no expectation for anyone to watch any of this crap I'm spewing on the internet, so... Basically, any retention is a positive. Let's put it like that. 0 is the baseline. At least for me. But I appreciate you popping in. Not Ripto's father, I don't have a shorter nickname for you, I just gotta call you... I guess there's your real name, but I don't know, I just kind of feel weird calling people by their real name on the internet. Unless their username is their real name. It's just a meeting. Then again, I feel weird calling people by their name anyway. I just go like, hey you. Yeah, you. I'm not actually that rude in real life. I just don't talk to people. Unless I really have to. Can I get my Sparks compass to work? Not really, because he's just pointed to both right and left there. Which is quite frankly the least useful thing it could do. I guess for starters, I could stop doing the same things I've been doing, expecting a different result. Because I'm quite frankly sure that I'll answer to whatever you decide to call me. Just some horrifically mean name. For no reason, completely unprompted. Verbal abuse. Wasn't it Noel? Real name, I mean. Or am I misremembering and misassigning facts about people? To people who they don't apply to? Okay, I think that bonk is a sign that I shouldn't go for that. So yeah, I found a tenner on the ground there. So I'm assuming 2 greens are lying at somewhere else. I really wish I could get my Sparks compass to work. Is this like the depression stage or bargaining stage? Or am I just at acceptance? Can yearning for a differing result be a part of acceptance? Is kind of what I wonder. Then again, the stages of grief aren't really... They don't really go from one to another in the way they're often depicted. You often revert back to them, and very rarely does actual grief actually follow a formula. But it's funny to joke about them. Well, the thing about psychology in general is just... You could basically preface every single psychological theory with, but this isn't true in every case. Oh. Well, you may call me blind in the comments below. I will not be offended, for it might be an accurate reflection of the current situation. Alright. Take a sip of unspecified liquid for that remark. Gonna let the cutscene play because I'm a good boy like that. I wish I could hit that note. I almost imitated him, but then I realized that my voice doesn't go that high. Especially since I have just a little bit of a sore throat right now. You probably cannot hear it in my voice. Since my voice is kind of a bass anyway. I actually am in the bass register, now that I think about it. I say that jokingly, but I think I actually measured it. Colossus. So Sunny Beach is on the other side of this puddle here. Since you require swim to beat it. At least the intended way. You can chase it without swim, but... That's just illegal. Can't do that. So Colossus is the ice level? Yep. I'm not even gonna embarrass myself. Trying to imitate that. Here, have a coat, Mr. Yeti. War. Okay, now come here, you warrior. You're gonna punch you in the puncher, you scoundrel, you scally. Okay, you can really hear my sore throat there. You can kinda hear the pressure in my voice when I try to go extra gritty. That's... Even I heard that one. And I'm notorious for not hearing. No, come on, you can most definitely proxy off of this guy. Just look at me. Look at him, he's begging to be proxied off of. Well, not like that. Now I'm pretty sure you can just do a double jump over this collision here. Once again, not like that. I do not request your services. Okay, well. Picking his nose. Well, I'm through. But at what cost? Thank Lord for exit level. Because that would have been quite the conundrum. I didn't mean to get all secular there, I don't even know what secular means. Just... not trying to spread religious propaganda on this channel, that's... at least right now. Okay, secular is the exact opposite of religious. So, yeah, in the right vein, just not correct. So basically, the exact opposite of correct, if you will. Okay, come here, buddy. I concentrate. I didn't even read that. I ain't reading all that. No, come here, why, and here you go, little bit of flame. Fire for you. That's actually what the song Through the Fire and Flames is about. This specific Spyro level. I know because I saw it in a dream once. Let me run this. Okay, thank you for the tutorial on breathing. What are you gonna say? That was most definitely higher pitched than the other Zoe voices in this game. I know that the voice actress is different than in Year of the Dragon, but... why did I say the game's title? The game's legal name? It's kinda like when your teacher yells at you with your full name. Which actually never happened to me, but happened to a classmate of mine. The teacher just yelled out first name and last name, and I was like, oh, you're in trouble. I think even my classmate was like, don't call me by my legal name. I don't recall the situation, it was literally like 10,000 years ago. Which is an awful long time, I know, but you know, time sure flies when you're having fun. Okay, just leave the platform for me, friend. Alright, up we go. Okay, I don't even want those ceramic containers.
Remember Hunter's advice?
You can glide even farther if you do this. I just want to know if you can proxy off the goat. Okay, it has a very solid hitbox, so probably not at least like that. Maybe one of these animations can be triggered in a weird way. No, come here, why, 11? That's not a number. Okay, let's get the talisman. I can appreciate this gag on many levels. The whole idea that the Yeti is just built up as this big bad, oh, it's gonna be a very huge boss battle at the end, and no. He's just gonna crush himself. Brother Ned. So the hockey minigame is something that the Insomniac devs talked a lot about when this game was brand new, just based on the little interviews I saw. And the behind the scenes and such. They even hyped up the idea of the speeding mechanic. Like they call it some crazy name. Spyro goes into hyper aim mode. I don't even remember what it was, but just something along those lines. Like the most buzzwordiest of buzzwords, and it's honestly kind of, for lack of a better word, adorable. Just the idea that they're so excited about coming up with a new mechanic for Spyro 2 and giving it some overly convoluted name. Now where is the puck? Oh, I missed it. Okay. I am victorious. Now to do that 4 more times. Well, not like that. Now this is the most riveting part of it. The switcheroo. You never expected me to shoot it to the right of you. You saw me coming at you on the left side of the goal and suddenly I go to the right. That's... gotta keep you on your toes like that. Now what if I do the opposite this time? You'll never see this move coming. No, even he can do that apparently. Hey, I invented that. You're infringing on my patent. No, why, alright, my fourth goal. I'm frying here without my fan on. That's how much I care about the audio quality. You're probably hearing a constant hum of my PC in the background. It's extremely loud, like it could be on the other side of the room and you could still hear it. Alright, that was very well done. I almost didn't skip that orb animation.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
There's so much condensation on the side of this glass, it's actually just dripping everywhere. Okay, well I almost flamed the man. They actually don't allow this move in real hockey anymore. Now wasn't it the red goal I was supposed to shoot in? Sonny King! Oh, he stands up very fast, indeed. Okay, well that would have been cool if... I did not expect that to work as well as it did. Okay, well, you are really being a piece of work right now. Okay, luckily it respawns. They accounted for that particular set of circumstances, for which I am thankful. Oh, you have a defensive stance and everything. They're strategizing. AI's actually gonna take over the world. Yeah, that's what you get. 3? That's not even a number. So the red one. Well, that was almost efficient use of my time. How fast are you at playing this game? Is there a skill point for doing the 5 ones, even in Reignited? I know this game started the whole skill point set of shenanigans. You didn't see that one coming now, did you? You thought I was just gonna go to the side there, but then I, at the last second, I turned at the goal. It's like strategy. It's actually crazy how you can just do that. Alright, victory is mine at last. Well done. Should I read some of this dialogue? Let it play. It's eating some of the charm. Yummy mummy charm. Is there gems on this little... No, there are no gems. Alright, and now the bouncy power-up is active. I will utilize it. Evil spirits. Oh. Oh. That's more that's closer to the actual imitation. Something along the lines anyway. I'm not paid to think. Quiet you. Alright, you have been flamed. Now are some gems gonna fall over? They are, so I'm not gonna bother with those gems just yet. Okay, well that was a very, very highly effective double jump. I did that entirely blind. Well, I could see, but very minimally. Aren't there some in the beginning too? Or am I entirely misremembering? Ah, indeed I am. Well, ain't that quite the conundrum? Okay, I thought the spirit was repossessing it or something. Alright, 4 left. Bet you didn't know that one. I'm pretty sure there are some on the inside of this little temple here. And I was correct with that assessment. See, I remember. It's not entirely hopeless. You really couldn't have picked a worse time than that now, could you? It's okay, he's at least trying. Give him a break, man. He's an unpaid intern. And he's gonna remain that way if that's the way he keeps conducting himself at this establishment. No, apparently I missed these gems entirely. Okay, you cannot stand here. Oh, apparently you can. Okay, well, a very fruitful endeavor indeed. Alright, that's what I was looking for. So I'm looking for the little cave with the statues inside. Well, it's not here, I can tell you that, and not down here either. Funnily enough, little known fact around these streets. Okay, well apparently there was one here as well. Okay. Now, while Spyro has probably some of the best underwater controls out of any 3D platformer, it makes up for it by having probably the worst ice controls. It's a little trade-off. Okay. I'm really flopping a lot. So I'm pretty sure you gotta go up there to get the final one. I don't know why I've been procrastinating it. It's a source of unhandled trauma. No. 10 gems? I haven't even been alive that long. Well done, Spyro. So, was that guy just named Professor by his parents? Is what I kind of wonder. Or was he completely nameless? Like his name is just empty space. And then when he got the rank of Professor, he started to be called Professor, and absolutely nothing to follow it up with. Those are the kind of profound questions you come to this channel for. Taking a sip for that. I've only been live for 1 hour. Didn't even know that was possible, considering I wasted 20 minutes in Glimmer, goddammit. Okay, it doesn't show me my guidebook from the select button. Sunny Beach, Aquaria Towers, and whatever that black skybox level was called. I quite frankly cannot think of it. I'll be like, oh, when I see it, but right now I'm not like that. Hurricanes. I wasn't intending to go in there, but things just kind of have a way of working themselves out. One little circumstance at a time. I'm letting this cutscene actually play this time. I should have played these enemies in these games. Wouldn't I fit in just perfectly? Could make for an excellent large enemy in this game. Be like, come here, you purple little... I have been flamed! I fumbled your little art project. It may have led to me getting a wrench to the head, but it was worth it. Rat proxy? Why is that funny? It isn't, that's the answer. Bonk. Is there a purpose to destroying these windmills other than the ones that are blocking the bats? Or the buttons, more specifically? Oh, little gem, I will collect you. Gotta really let the gems know what your intentions are to make them more comfortable. So that it's not such a big surprise to them when they inevitably get collected. Oh, come on, I know for a fact that's possible one way or another. I didn't actually know, but turns out it was. Actually ended up surprised by how possible it was. Hold on, let me get these gems, just in case it teleports me somewhere. That was fully intentional, by the way. They actually planned that. That was part of the intended route. Okay, well that was impressive even to me. And I'm not easily impressed, I tell you what. The rat's dying animation is actually exactly the same as in Spyro 1. And yes, I'm aware that it's the same rat, but it's still interesting. That even the animation is the same despite the engine differences. See, you tried, but you failed. And what did it cost you? A good wrench. Better learn today. Oh, hello, rat. No, you cannot do that. I do not consent to being bashed over the head with a metallic object. Which means you legally cannot do it to me now. It's a little known fact around these streets. That's how you should handle street confrontations too. Wasn't this where the minigame was? They actually die in this state? That was a very different sound. So I gotta put this in their place so that I can then aggro those purple monsters. I don't know what the fastest, most efficient way to do this actually is. So we're just gonna be doing a lot of running back and forth. No, can I please? Okay, let's run here. Wait for the alarm sound. Well, maybe you can't actually hear it. That little grunt I did actually destroyed my throat. And now I'm paying dearly for it. It's just so touching how this game is. It makes me so emotional. Crying. Ah. For the record, I am not actually crying. You do not need to. You do not need to comfort me. You can just get back to verbal abuse. Genuinely just the fact that it's hurting to swallow right now. Hey man. I just love the voice acting in these games in general. Oh, there's still one somewhere. Okay, that was 4 in 1. 4 at once, specifically. Okay, let's put these, or at least some of these, in their place, so I can aggro the next set of purple beings. Oh, I just hate purple people. Like, anyone who's purple specifically just pisses me off. Okay, no more has aggroed in this, on this side of reality. No. Looks like somebody's getting aggroed. Hey man. No, I just wanna talk. Come here. Ah, he fell for the just wanna talk trick. Oldest trick in the book. Is it a catch? Yes. I didn't wanna talk at all. Oh no, that guy who punched me in the face. I just wonder what he wanted to talk to me about. Since this is kind of a neutral spot, I'm putting this here as bait. Okay, I'm gonna stick to the ones that are further away from the center. So it'll be more likely to aggro some. Now, is there like a specific monster assigned to specific spot? That's kind of something I do not know for sure. No, apparently that one has a orb on it. I don't know what these are actually called. It's gonna give me the alarm real soon. Just you wait. Okay. Hold on, I'm coming, goddammit. Hey man. No, sorry, sometimes I play too rough. It yields to some unfavorable results to some of the people involved. Now, can you actually lose these guys? Okay, and now for the cleanup. No, cleaning up in real life, I hate that. But in a game, oh by golly, if that's not the most fun thing ever. That's why I play Power Wash Simulator all day, every day, while my room is a mess. Bro, I organized our base, by the way, in Minecraft. Says the guy sitting on top of Mount Everest made out of clothes. It's because the game rewards you with numbers going up. It really gets the dopamine receptors fired up, whereas in real life, there are no flashing colors or big numbers that grow. It's not the same. Okay. I'm well aware that the cleaning in game versus cleaning in real life is basically just a real guitar argument for Guitar Hero, or join the real military argument for Call of Duty, or go assault real defenseless monsters argument for Spyro. 14. No, there's a whole other section I haven't explored yet. Hey man. I keep forgetting that I've even collected any of these. Oh, what are you, the RoboCop? I'd like to have a little word with you, bucko. Ow. My head. My head don't work no good no more. Wow, 15 lives? I haven't even been alive that long. Oh, apparently I don't have the bulb. Well, isn't that unfortunate? Is there something behind here? Well, define something. Okay, well that's the... whatever energy source this is. Now, funnily enough, you can absolutely just cheese your way in there. Little known fact around these streets.
Spyro?
Glide over to the factory. I did do the other half of this, so I just pretty much have to do the first one. Get the first orb in the middle. No, apparently there's nothing here. I will come back to that if that turns out to be wrong. Wait, are these not moving because I did the final half of this? Because if so, I'm very astounded. 3 out of 3. The next glide's tricky. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you, buddy. So there are some gems here. Bonk. Now my head no work no more. That's literally just me stealing a smiling friend's bit. Oh, they're pressed in because I got the orb. I didn't know it worked like that. Well, I found a gem. Okay. Missing quite a few gems yet. Still, not the... That's not a place for the word yet. Huriko's Talisman. Dankeschön, mein Freund. Ich bin sehr glücklich. Isn't that lucky and not happy? I'm not actually sure. I don't actually know any German for the record. I just like to pretend I do, because it's funny. It's silly to do the little intonation of me going up and down. Okay, I wasn't quite sure if you could actually make that glide or not. Little known fact around these streets. Stop saying that, it's not... It's not actually funny anymore. It never was. None of this is funny, it's serious business. I'm gonna go back up here. It was more fun up here. Now, where do you actually get here from? Oh, up there, presumably. You probably need to do some kind of a rat proxy to get up there. Oh, what do you know? Of course, they were red. You are very much so pulling my nose right now. And I do not consent to such treatment. Okay, I don't think that was intended. Just a little hunch I have at the moment. Ow, my head. No, that's a skill point. I'm guessing I just destroyed all of them or something. No, I really don't know anything about this game at the end of the day. The only thing I know for certain is that I know nothing. But for me to know that, I'd have to know something, which automatically makes this a paradox. It's kinda like saying I'm smart enough to know that I'm stupid. No. You're just humble bragging. It is wholeheartedly possible that I missed something on the way here. I wonder if you can double jump up here from there. Now I'm about to lose a life experimenting. Just a little announcement for everybody who was holding their breath about me being... Okay, well... That at least tells me that it is possible. What was that crunch sound right in my ear? Does the game think I'm in the middle of doing that minigame? I think it somehow does. Didn't know that was even possible. Okay, I will jump up here. Ow, my head. My head is become bonked. And now my brain cells don't work no more. There are no more working neurons. I'm pretty sure he was running around. I think there's a dial around here somewhere. Okay, let's go to the end of the level. It's the place where the factory glide minigame begins. Well, there's literally no reason for the gems to actually be there. So let's just pretty much check everywhere. That is more likely to yield actual results than this weird bargaining I keep doing. Okay, I think the rat flies too far for you to do a proper proxy of it in this game. Or at least for me to do a proper proxy of it in this game. Could it be possible that there's a gem inside this windmill here? Or not inside, but tied to destroying it? Tied to the darkness. Let's find out. I was kind of surprised to actually have hit that, but okay, no complaints. Well, I guess it was possible, but at the same time it wasn't. It's a little distinction to make. Well, that was a foolish decision. Hold on. Well, I almost repaired it completely. Okay, my head is mush. See, I'm allowed to make concussion jokes because I actually have been concussed. It's actually a true story though. I was in a car crash when I was 12. Not gonna get into detail because this is not the time nor the place, but my head is mush. I think that's it. Yep, it actually tells me on the right there. It's just kinda hard to make sense of it. There's like too many moving parts. My brain can't keep up with this. Oops, I skipped it. What is the thumbnail of this actually? Oh yeah, it was just a Spyro looking up to the gazebo over the mountain. And I highlighted the entire page accidentally. Professionalism. We have really high production value over here at Espelunchi Incorporated. Oh, it's Sunny Beach. Alright, let's get this over with. Well, that was an amazing defiance of gravity right there. That was closer to the actual sound. No, those are the bad guys, those little fellows. Get on the button, don't be a hero now. That was kind of like what you're supposed to do. I actually have nothing to accomplish with this. just wanna see if I can do it on command. Even when his eyes aren't facing me properly. Damn it, turtle, look me in the eyes when I'm headbutting you for no reason, completely unprompted. That was kind of a jump. You cannot deny that. I guess you can. You can always play the "my senses are lying to me" card. And honestly, there's no way of proving that either way, so it's what we call in the business a non-falsifiable claim. And you should keep making those. They cannot prove you wrong. Hey, that was a neat little pointless jump. Little bit of entertainment value was provided to damn near everybody involved. But buddy, you are really killing my buzz here. Yo, Spyro! Isn't it crazy how we're about like born on this rock or like floating in space? And how we were like specifically born on this rock at this part of space, and it wasn't like any other rock we were born on. It's kind of crazy to think about how small we are in the universe. Hunter has always stricken me as a smoker. Hey buddy. Ow. Can you do a proxy off of the starfish? Okay, well I did get some momentum out of it, but it wasn't really used for anything. Okay, go Bucko. Go Bucko. Thanks, Bucko. Oh, you know I'm gonna keep doing this. Yeah. You think the turtles are gonna be left alone on my watch? You made me stop using plastic straws, you goddamn. Just blaming the turtles. Not the huge factories creating massive emissions, trying to blame the average consumer for using plastic straws when in reality that is a completely insignificant part. What do you mean, Peter? It's not even about the straws. Oh, come on, this is a very good angle if I can just execute. I just need to execute. It's all in the angle. Okay, well I crashed into him. Okay, buddy, you're my new guinea pig despite being a turtle. This is completely unnecessary even, by the way. Like, you can just get up there with a regular double jump. You don't need climb, you don't need a turtle proxy. But it's more fun that way. Okay. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna be blind by the end of this, but it's all for entertainment value. You don't get it. Thank you, man. Highly appreciated. So that you need Super Flame for. Okay, now go. You thought the pain was over, didn't you? Hey, what leads you to believe I deserve that?
The water workers have...
Okay, this is just establishing the little orb quest. How many monsters? I have 8 souls of the damned. And I need 3 more. Hey buddy. No, sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. Totally an accident or something. Like sorry and stuff. Do I actually need to look at it? Well, not in theory, but yes, in practice, because I wasn't even facing the right direction there. Actually did not anticipate that working, to be exactly honest. Ow. You probably can do some kind of a proxy off of the baby turtles. I just feel like baby turtles have already gone through enough. Being proxied off of isn't something they should be worrying about at such a young age. Ooh, that's a nice little repetitive number. Oh, he doesn't even move anymore. He's gotten so used to the treatment that he doesn't even react to it anymore. Let's actually grab myself a little bit of the super flame before I go. For I have a little bit of use for it still. Oh, there's also that little box at the start of the level. Or crate, I should say. I guess they're kind of in the same category. Like, one is the upper title, the other one is like the subtitle. Firepower provided. Now, despite being sea animals, turtles cannot actually breathe underwater. They have lungs. They just can hold their breath for an extremely long time. But I'm pretty sure it's not good for them to just stand around at the bottom of that little puddle indefinitely. Also, those shellless turtles are probably not gonna live for long. Oh, come on, I have done this on numerous occasions. Now I gotta actually execute it in a real playthrough, not just in a 100% save file. Wow, that was such a huge bounce. Nowhere near. I've played video games before. I promise. Might not look like that, but there is some truth to what I'm saying. Okay, that would have been a huge bounce if it didn't get eaten up by the shell itself. The cell itself. Okay. Sorry, but this is for the good of your species. There's a guy with the New York accent looking to eat a bunch of you guys. And I know that sounds made up, and it's because it is. But please bear with me for a second. I know you're a turtle and not a bear, but still. Okay, I keep getting these little bounces. Bounce on dick. Thumbs up if you got the joke. So funny to just say thumbs up if you got the joke when there wasn't... It wasn't even something that was particularly hard to get. I am gonna stay here until the cows come home. Just let it be known for the record. That is a principle I am sticking to. I don't care how long the cows take to get here. Well, that was nowhere near. Ah, shucks. Just barely too short. Now, what was the definition of insanity again? I'd like to have a little word with the inventor. Okay, that was slightly higher than a lot of them, but still not enough. That was nowhere near enough. You should be ashamed. about everything that's transpired so far. Okay, it genuinely didn't even take me this long to get it for the first time back when I was practicing with the 100% save file. And it's starting to turn over to the left a little bit. Okay, maybe I should let him settle before I impose this evil treatment onto it. That was a too early jump. There we go. See, it wasn't all for naught. You're tired of friends. Now come here, you warrior. I gotta save you in the saver. No. Okay. Bonk. Now go in there, you stupid. Oh, there were only 3 of them. Don't mind me just standing here. Okay, now go in there, you stupid. Why, I gotta rescue you in the rescuer, you scoundrel, you scallywag, you fiend, you heathen, you... Silly goose. Now go in there all the way, you. Don't be a hero now. I'm the hero over here. You are not? Okay, you are. Touché, you win. What did you win? Death. Yeah, you just go here to activate the minigame. A little known fact around these streets. Into the water with you. You're not going into the Mountain Dew cauldron. It is very lethal. For all living organisms, indeed. Ow, my head has become very mushy. Brain don't work no good no more. In you go. And still 10,000 more to go. Was that the final one? Oh, there we go. Dankeschön. And I'm not gonna miss the gems over here. I'm not that foolish. Me be foolish. Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm blind. Thinking I can see through this or see what's behind. I don't actually know the lyrics of that song. I'm killing my dog after all. I'm killing my dog. It really rolls off the tongue, that one. Give me the talisman. Okay, thank you. I really thought I was somehow getting soft luck here. Alright, all gems have been collected. Thank you. Outsmarted the system. Think I need climb to 100% summer forest money bags? If that is your real name. That's a very accusatory thing to even say. Just out of nowhere to somebody you've known for like 10 years. George, if that is your name. Yeah, it is. It's in my birth certificate. I can show you. Is that all? It is all. Okay, bye guys. It's like a mosquito sound. And I'm still gonna evade moneybags one last time. The swim I Just wanted to get for convenience sake. But that's so far the only instance I've actually paid him. I'm gonna avoid him every time I know for there to be a way. Oh, that's what he's for. I thought he was just a little lump. See, I was gonna go to the doctor about that one. No, Spyro, that is a lump. There still is a lump on your neck. It's just... We're talking about two different things here, buddy. Come on now, buddy. Alright, now I shall go to Aquaria Towers without providing payment to the likes of Moneybags. Now I don't know where the death plane is, so let me go back in pounds real quick. Yeah, don't mind me, buddy, I'm just sneaking past you. No, as far as I know, you cannot evade the next instance. Unless there's some very, very specific kind of weird proxy. You missed me, stupid. Now you gotta kiss me. Gonna make out with that creature. In public and everything, it's... We're in that public signs of affection stage. He just doesn't know it yet. That's how you destroy your enemy's morale. Oh, you gotta press the button. Oh, so that's what it's for. I thought it was a lump. Yeah. My throat is in pain. Wait, you can do this? That's something you can do? Surely not. No, somehow it knows. Somehow it knows that you're trying to cheat the system there. The seahorse may not be any wiser. Okay, just in case I soft-locked it in a way where I can't talk to him anymore and get the talisman. I'm leaving. And going back in. This time I'm not gonna talk to him if I decide to do that. You never know for certain which kinds of sequence breaks completely destroy the game's progression. Michael, is that you? Okay, yeah, let me just take a little swim. Okay, I cannot actually do anything up here, unless you can somehow proxy off of the Chief's animation or something. Can't believe it actually checks for the water before it gives you the talisman. I guess it didn't cost any extra RAM to do that or something. Is this where the sharks reside? I'm not gonna flood this place just yet. Ow, my head. Oh, there's something down there. This place is a little hard to navigate. Especially with my sense of direction. I'm pretty sure there are gems on these platforms. Oh. But I would be wrong. Now isn't that something? We all learn something new every single day. Wait a minute, that sheep had a proper dying animation and everything. You can most definitely proxy off of that fellow. What else have you been concealing from me, you scoundrel? You dookie face. Yeah, I'm whipping out the real stinging insults today. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Now aren't I so friendly to these creatures? Greeting them and everything. Yeah, I'm paying you, you stupid dookie face. That is the last money you're ever gonna earn in this business. You can just completely skip that. That I never knew. Thought it was like hard-coded. Didn't know it was like an actual cutscene, I just assumed. I'm not even gonna think of a way to finish that sentence in any other way. Poop. You gotta do the challenge where you gotta hold your breath every time Spyro's underwater. It's actually written in the Constitution. Hey man. So now, do you realize that the water's actually here? Na, danke schön, mein Freund. Okay, let's go up here for a change of scenery. Oh, I'm missing a full hundo. Well, ain't that something? Oh, I'm missing more than a full hundo. In fact, I am missing two. Well, ain't that something? You learn something new every day. Okay, so where's the stupid moron wearing flippers? And here he is. I'm in sneeze limbo currently. It's gonna come through any time now. Any second now. Okay, let's just do the hunter shenanigans. No. I guess not. 25? You're really spoiling me today, aren't you? So apparently I've just missed a whole lot of gems. Well, there are the sharks. So were there two of these? Hey Spyro, could you like do these chores for me? That way I can help you help me save my world. By giving you an orb. Even though we're supposedly part of the same team. Is there actually no way to boost? I'm just actually stuck at this speed. Well done. Okay, there are two of these because there was the whole flipper gag.
Now
Superman! I'm killing my dog! Can't believe that was the actual lyric. That's kinda horrible. Okay, let's go talk to the fellow. Apparently you can just do the 6th one and it counts it as done. But I don't know how you break in there.
If you can.
So let me just be a good boy. Oh, there actually was a hazard in there. So that was a very, very unnecessarily ballsy move right there. Ow, I am become barbecued. Ow, I am become barbecued squared. Now come here, you warrior, you're up. I highly doubt there are any more gems up here. And if I am proven wrong, I will cry in 7 different languages. I will find a way to do it. Don't you underestimate my ability to fawn. That's not even the right word. Complain then. Oh, literally just a crab. That's a big hazard right there, like I would never. Alright. I will not be barbecued by the likes of you, no, no. You will not defeat me. Does this actually do anything in here? At this point of the level? Are the sharks here? Well, at least not here. Here they are, I hear them. Didn't even know what hit ya. That's what you get. So is this one of the supposed towers? Ladies and gentlemen of this supposed cherry. Ow. Was that on the side of the tower or inside? Because if it's inside, I will scream. In 40,000 different languages. I'll make up new ones if need be. Okay, it was on the side. At least my mind can be put to rest. Hey man. See, a lot of people like to talk about how bad Moneybags is. But you have to consider the fact that he only charges you once. Whereas other companies will literally sell you a product and then still charge you monthly for using it. Just basically charge you for the sake of charging you. Okay, let's just tank all the damage and go up here.
You did it.
You did it! Okay, now I would like to have a little word with those sharks. And by have a little word, I mean pummel them to bits and pieces. But they don't need to know that factor. It's written in very small print into the agreement. Shark looks at me like, hold on. What's this bit about pummeling to bits and pieces? Ooh, well that... Can I sue you, please? Wow, 10 gems. Is that a nuclear logo on that? No, it's just a propeller. Okay, I'm just gonna exit like a good boy. Bye bye everybody. That was a funny fart joke. And you know for a fact the Insomniac devs will losing their shit laughing at this. Or I don't know, they were probably just extremely panicked about hitting their deadline. Either or. Now if I did things right, and I did, didn't need to pay money back for unlocking this wall. Still standing there. Oh, come on, Spyro, please, for all time's sake. Hey, I got a little bounce off the frog. So is entering Crush when you unlock the little cutscene about how Ripto came here for the first time? Lore drop. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, everything is a handle. Into Crush's dungeon with me.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto
Is he just falling through the hole as Elora is talking?
In the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There. That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah, how about 22475? That's my birthday.
Isn't it funny how it was literally all Hunter's fault?
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Now wasn't that a neat cutscene right there? I'm probably gonna call it after Crush. Now come here, you. I'd like to have a little word with the likes of you. Now hey, buddy, is that fair to do to someone you love? See, that's the kind of result your behavior will yield you, buddy. Yes, I am victim blaming. Hey, buddy. Just like to have a little friendly chat with you. No, this of course was a trick. See, I was not looking to have a friendly chat at all. In fact, I was looking to fight him. I'm pretty sure you can hit him in between. I'm not sure if that's the part where he starts chasing me, so I'm... Oh, see, that's a curveball right there. Okay. You really are a piece of work, I hope you know that. Oh, that was your goal? Well, you're doing an awful good job at it. I genuinely don't know if you can consistently dodge that. You should be. I mean, it would make sense. But I'm just looking to tank it. Hey, I did it. Even though I had a Queen Sparks. See, you didn't get anywhere near defeating me, you stupid fool, you. You big, awful beast.
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Oh, come on, show some grace. The guy died. Oh, he's flirting with him, calling him shorty.
Gulp, come here now!
In Autumn Plains. Oh yeah, it's gonna give me the fucking money back cutscene. Now wasn't that hilarious? Isn't that very Asmer-esque? Hearing me crack my knuckles here. For what feels like forever. Alright, we have made it onto Autumn Plains. Now I just gotta do double frog real quick. No, it's very easy. I actually do want to learn double frog at some point just for fun. But this is not the time nor the place. Just gonna hit save game. And just in case even hit save state so I have a double double layer security. Alright. Well, there's no concurrent viewers, but to anyone viewing this in post, good night, wherever you are.